Hey,
So.
can you go to school?
Huh?
Can you go to school?
For what?
For Strathclyde.
Why would I do that?
Because it's free.
Thanks.
You want to go there?
No.
Why not?
Can you put my stuff back?
Alright, let me know if you change your mind.
Thanks, bud.
That black.
McVeigh was at Waco.
Yeah, I know that.
Like he watched it. happen.
him and Bill Hicks were like both hanging out
Yeah,
at
they both
Waco.
watched. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And McVeigh
Yeah.
gave Bill. He stabbed Bill Hicks and gave him pancreatic cancer.
Jesus, really?
He
Yeah.
tabbed it. Yeah, he stabbed him with a little needle full with cancer on the tip, and it lodged in his lungs.
Yeah, that was one of the most dangerous places to be on Earth at the time.
I do like
Waco.
to think that that McVeigh saw Bill Hicks's big duster and cowboy hat. He goes, "Hey man, you're pretty cool. You want to go blow up a bunch of black people with me?"
I love iconic photos from history.
Sure.
Because it's usually just like an Asian guy getting murdered. Like the one of the Viet Cong guy with the gun in his head.
And he's going.
He's getting sucked.
Yeah.
And then there's also the Ho Chi Minh one where an Asian guy is bowing to a tank as he's about to get
Oh, the
squished.
tank man guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great.
You know Ho Chi Minh?
The trail.
The trail?
I thought it was
Or
the
the man?
Ho Chi Minh Square. Isn't that what it is?
No,
Ho
it's
Chi Minh Trail.
Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen Square.
What the fuck is Ho Chi Minh then?
Ho Chi Minh was a trail, and it's a trail where you go to it, and it's a bunch of noodles, and there's a shrimp and some beef on top of it, and then they give you a sweet sauce, and you pour it over the trail.
But you have to watch out because there's the bean sprouts, and I
Yeah.
don't like those that much.
Wait,
But then there's lettuce in it too. It's a vermicelli. The
Yeah,
vermicelli.
you know, like a nice little rice noodle. Yeah.
The vermicelli.
It's like a
trail.
shumai.
The
you can
vermicelli
get
trail.
you can get Ho Chi Minh Trail with an egg noodle too if you want. That's more your speed. No, it was the Ho Chi Minh was a guy, and they named the trail after him, and it was like everybody got their
They
ass
named the
blown
trail
up.
after
But wasn't he
on Ho Chi Minh Trail?
Wasn't
That
he?
was Ho Chi Minh.
Look,
Wasn't he a
yeah,
sushi
look at
roll?
Yeah, he
That's the most Japanese a guy's ever looked right there.
Yeah.
With the glasses and the big long beard.
he would throw you a towel and you go wipe yourself off. You bleeding.
Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
You ever had a Vietnamese coffee?
Uchi Mama.
Oh, love a Vietnamese coffee.
A Vietnamese coffee.
You would love a Vietnamese
will
coffee.
fucking make you fucking let yourself be lit on fire.
Yeah. Vietnamese coffee is like what they feed African children to keep them from dying. It's like powdered milk.
If I made my own Vietnamese coffee, it would be the cover of the coffee would be the picture of the children running.
Oh, the little girl?
The bomb.
Just with their with the fucking gas.
Yeah.
What was it that stuck on them?
Oh, the Agent Orange and napalm, yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee's so good it gives you gonorrhea.
Mm-hmm. No, it's funny that there's also like bombing campaigns, like Cambodia. I think Cambodia you know nothing about, and then you research it, and you're like, yeah, the U.S. dropped 200,000 bombs on Cambodia.
Yeah.
And you're like, why? And we're like, I don't know.
We had to.
Yeah.
Because they were fucking.
They're making too many donuts.
They were up to something.
So
you,
yeah,
you okay, Ben?
Tiananmen Square was Chinese.
Tiananmen Square was Chinese. That was the one where the tank rolled into that one guy, and he stood
he was
there
trying to do a DoorDash order, and the tank was in his way.
And then Ho Chi Minh, that is Chinese Southpaw, which is what I call Vietnam.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh he's Vietnamese. They're not Chinese whatsoever.
We call
they
them
look
Japanese.
Chinese. They look absolutely Chinese.
Because of the eyes.
You don't think Vietnamese people look Chinese?
Are you inventing a new skull science for eyelids?
No, they don't. Because they look.
Wait. Am I the only person who think Vietnamese people look Chinese?
Well, you could say all Asians look Chinese.
Yeah, actually,
not Japanese. There's a distinct difference between Japanese and Chinese.
Their eyes are all
Their skin's more yellow.
Okay. Can I say what you're doing? What you're doing is somehow more racist than saying all Asian people look alike.
Yeah.
To know what type of like their Pokemon, like what goes with what.
Japanese have a certain aura,
sophistication to them.
Yes,
that the other savages
like a
don't.
swan. And the other ones, they seem to live as if they weren't given a soul.
No, okay, I mean, we could try and break it down. but
Sort
it's
of like the Android, like an Android, kind of like a
Well,
robot.
Chinese.
It's like you got your Apple, you got your iPhones, you got your Androids, you got your Google phones.
Okay, this is
your,
C.
your
Thank you,
Zooms.
Devin.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and then you got
Your
some of
flip
them.
phones.
You got the who are the
Those
flip-
are Indians.
Who are the flip phones of the Indians?
Because they're just taking like 8-bit
Yeah.
pictures of pussies on it.
And then these are the. I don't even know if Devin remembers this. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the.
Is it,
Jace, do you remember we had this?
oh,
So
the
keyboard goes in and
Razor?
out. No, this right here. We had this very, very briefly.
Firefly phone.
Oh,
wow.
yeah. That was just like to let your parents know you just got molested. You would
Hey,
call
you
them
can pick me up from my Nickelodeon trailer
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah, no, the whole church just raped me. You can
Yeah.
pick me up now.
It's a phone for Drake Bell.
Yeah, they go, honey, the phone's programmed to call your dad and Drake the rapper. That's it.
Yeah, we had one of those at one point.
Yeah, I think
Good
didn't
times.
our parents just got it to us in case we were like about to get raped, right?
Remember
That's
the
how they said it.
They
jitterbug?
said, they go, it's very expensive to call me, so do not
Yeah.
phone me unless
I want you to see the white of his penis.
you have to be sure that something's about to
if
happen
his
to
dick
you.
isn't out, that phone does not ring. I want you.
You know the boy that cried wolf?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want that to happen to us, do we?
Mm-hmm. And then you get raped and call them, and then they'd be like, "Oh, we're not gonna do anything about that."
And you owe us $8.
You know, it's like-
That's how much it is per call.
That's a crazy looking phone. It looks like a chia pet of a phone.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
have to
really
feed it for it to like make calls.
It really
Yeah.
sucked ass. I never wanted to carry it. My parents, like, because you can't, it only calls like your parents.
yeah.
So I was like, I don't want this stupid fucking thing.
Right.
They like
and
just
who wanted
made
to
us.
call their parents? Jesus, yuck.
Oh yeah, I guess the whole thing with the phone was like a guy couldn't call you, and he's like, "Hey, I've been randomly dialing numbers, hoping that
Right.
children answer."
I've been going through the phone book looking for childlike names. I've called every Cindy Lou in the phone book.
It's a Mindhunter phone.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
always, it's always so scary when you get a call from someone and you answer, and a
Oh, I
child
hate-
on the other end, you go,
you get calls from children.
"Yeah." You never got to like pick up the phone. You go, "Who is this?" And it's like a,
Hi, my name is Johnny.
Nope,
Hi,
it's never happened to me in my whole life.
are you my mommy?
Never, not once as a child.
you've never had a
No.
child call you.
Nope.
I've had like
No.
babies call me, where it's like goo goo gaga.
I like to think you've had kidnapped victims run to a payphone, hit a collection of numbers, and then it rings, and you go, "Shut the fuck up." They go, "Hey, I've been taken in the van. My name's..." Just shut the fuck
No,
up.
you know what's funny? It's actually usually my my DoorDash driver.
It's a child.
Hi, telephone.
Hi.
Your apartment number?
Your pad
I'm
ties.
7.
Your pad ties. It leaks through my tricycle and burns my legs.
Dude,
But it's
he's
here.
delivering my butter chicken on a tricycle.
Yeah, it takes 5 hours, and you go, that will be 0 stars, no tip,
Yeah, don't tip him.
no tip, and I will be complaining to the app afterwards.
He's on the Shining bike.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
down
he's a
Ventura Boulevard.
Steven Spielberg character.
It's just cars are just going, whoa, whoa.
He has like 9 pounds of butter chicken.
All right, gotta get Mr. Avery's butter chicken. Boom.
Hey, thanks, little buddy. Thank you. And a no tip.
No tip. And
no tip.
picture of my food, missing item. I'm hiding out of frame. Got your ass.
I broke my no tipping rule today.
What did you do? Wait, you have a no tipping rule in place?
You don't tip, or you mean you broke like
No,
you didn't tip?
We have a pact on this now, I thought, with the no
What?
tipping.
You guys aren't